Hi, it's Alex from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got another book to read for you. Today, Book of Aladdin from 1993. So let's get started. In an ancient land, in the middle of a desert kingdom, a poor boy named Aladdin lived with his widowed mother. One morning, while Aladdin walked to market to look for work, a well-dressed stranger approached. "You are there, boy. I wish to hire a boy to help me. I'll pay well." Aladdin thought happily of a few shiny coins to give his mother and quickly agreed. They set out across the desert. "Where are we going?" asked Aladdin, after they had walked a long ways. The stranger stopped and pointed. "There, see the scared sign? A camel made of stone? A huge, odd-shaped rock lay in an oasis ahead. One side was split open by a narrow crack. The stranger ran straight to the opening and shouted, 'Now, boy, earn your pay. I cannot squeeze through, but you, my young friend, are just the right size. Below is a room filled with treasure. There you will find the prize we seek, the magic lamp.' 'But how will I find the lamp?' asked Aladdin. 'Just get down those steps. The lamp is on the far wall.' The man's voice grew cold. 'And, boy, do not fail me. The wizard does not like to be disappointed.' Aladdin squeezed through the cracks and crept down the tiny steps. All around, great mounds of sparkling jewels and gold coins would pile high. He wanted to run and jump into the glittering piles, but the wizard shouted, warned him to keep moving. His small torch gave light, but on the wall ahead, Aladdin saw the dull gleam of an old lamp. Tucking the lamp into his clothes, Aladdin quickly returned to the cricket stairs. Aladdin climbed until he could see the wizard waiting outside with a long carved knife in his hand. "Come out, my boy," the wizard called. "Give me the lamp, and I will reward you well." "So I see," said Aladdin. "I do not think I will. I want just a payment. No, I'll stay right here." The wizard shouted for a long while, but at last he cried, "All right, boy, so be it. If you will not bring me the lamp, you should not come out at all." The wizard spoke strange words and threw a handful of magic powder into the air. With a loud rumble, the stairs of rock began to slide together. As the crack closed, the wicked wizard began to laugh. Alone in the darkness, Aladdin sat on a pile of diamonds and thought, "What a lot of trouble for this worthless old lamp. Some treasure is so old and dirty, I don't think it would bring much more than a few silver coins at the market." Aladdin started to rub some dust off the lamp when a plum of colored smoke suddenly poured from the spout. A blinding flash lit the cave, and a voice like thunder spoke. "Who called the genie of the lamp?" Aladdin rubbed his eyes and looked up in disbelief. Floating before him, a foot off the ground, was a huge man. He was as wide as Aladdin was tall, and his thick black beard of hair brushed the ceiling. "I say, who called the genie of the lamp?" roared the genie. Aladdin said, "Well, I guess I did, sir. I am Aladdin." The genie glared at the frightened boy, then slowly smiled. "Then, Lord Aladdin, you have called me from my prison. You are my new master. Name your destiny, and I shall grant you your wish." "Master, you say? Me?" asked Aladdin. "I serve the holder of the lamp," the genie explained, bowing to Aladdin. "You got the lamp, so I serve you." "Really well for a start. How about getting us out of here? I want to go home." "As command," said the genie. In a wink, Aladdin stood outside his mother's door. He held the lamp in one hand, a small bag of rubies in the other. The genie was gone. Inside, Aladdin told his mother the maiden tale and showed her the gems as proof. But she only frowned. This talk of wizards and genie worries me, Aladdin, she said. Oh, mother, don't you see? The lamp will get us out of this tiny house. We'll feast every night. With the genie help, I can do anything. Aladdin looked out the window at the Sultan's golden palace. He smiled as he thought of Princess Layla, the Sultan's beautiful daughter. All the kingdom spoke of the beautiful young girl, and all who might win her hand. Aladdin believed that Princess Layla was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. He picked up the lamp and said, Mother, tomorrow I will go see the Sultan and ask for Princess Layla's hand in marriage. The next morning, the town woke to a great commotion. Colorful just magicians paraded up the broad street leading to the Sultan's palace. Behind 100 strong men carried 100 silver boxes, each filled with gold and precious gems. Leading the way, walked proud and tall was Aladdin. The Sultan laughed at Aladdin's request. You want to marry my daughter? He cried. What kind of life can you give her? Aladdin clapped his hands, and the treasure was brought in. As the boxes was opened, the Sultan stopped laughing and just smiled. The wedding was held the next day. The people cheered the handsome couple and celebrated throughout the land. For a time, all was well. Aladdin and Layla fell deep in love each day, and the kingdom was at peace. But the evil wizard was not at peace. He had heard of the wedding and sure revenge on Aladdin for cheating him out of the wonderful lamp. One day, while Aladdin was meeting with the Sultan, a guard ran in. My lord, the princess had been kidnapped, he shouted. The wizard had taken her. It was true. Aladdin ran back to his palace with the Sultan and his guard trailing behind. The bedchamber was empty. Then Aladdin saw the empty shelf where the magic lamp should have been. He closed his eye and swore, I'll get her back, I swear it. If you do not, it will cost you your head, the Sultan promised. Aladdin set off at once, sailing from village to village. He spoke to everyone he saw. At last, he heard that the wizard had built a mighty palace in the mountain to the north. He sailed hard into the night. At last, Aladdin came to the castle, carved of a smooth black rock. It stood before him like a dragon. A faint light came from a window in the tallest tower. After climbing the outside walls, Aladdin dropped into the the courtyard and ran silently through the empty halls. He found the tower staircase and began to climb. At the top, Aladdin opened a heavy wooden door and stepped inside. A single candle lit the room. Layla sat near the window, looking out at the stars. Layla, he called as he ran to her, I'm here to save you. Just then, a voice behind him shouted, Oh, and who is going to save you? It was the wizard. He had the lamp in one hand and a long sword in the other. He held the lamp up and started to rub, but Aladdin drew the sword and rushed across the room. The wizard spun wildly, and the lamp flew through the air. Bouncing to a stop beneath the window, Aladdin ran to the lamp. Look out behind you, Aladdin, cried Layla. The wizard screamed and lunged for the lamp, but Aladdin quickly stepped to one side. The wizard tried to stop, lost his balance, then tumbled straight out the window, never to be seen again. The kingdom rejoiced at the return of Prince Layla, and with a little help from the genie, Aladdin and his princess lived happily ever after. So that was Aladdin from 1993. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, have a groovy day with another video coming out real soon.